Good morning, y'all. Good morning. I'm trying not to giggle. I'm laughing at myself here. Good morning. Should I laugh at y'all? Are y'all funny? Tess with the 33 months of subbing. Let's go. Love your face. Good morning. Good time zone. Happy time zone, everybody. Good morning. Good night. Good evening. How we doing? So this morning, I have learned I am a terrible human being. Pens Pencils Plus with the 23 months of subbing. Let's go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out for 23 months. Wow. I was cleaning off some notebooks or some stash I had on my desk. And I found a pile of letters that I thought were opened. And as it turns out, they were not opened. And when I started opening them, they were from October last year. And then I found one from June. And I don't know how this happens. I'm like really good at opening my mail in a timely fashion. Ink Dependence Mike, 19 months of subbing. Let's go. So someone asked me, Michael, that's nice. Someone asked me to join the Slack in October, sent me their email address, so that's cool. Someone sent me pictures of meeting them at the Raleigh Pen Show, then drew me in a sketch, like something like, extremely nice. Didn't open it. That's cool. Like, I am just a terrible, terrible person. I mean, they bought the Musgrave pencil from me, the dozen pencils, and then sketched me. And I just opened this today. So they've been thinking I've been just a jerk for this whole time. That they send me all these nice things. Have a whole letter of Ask TPA in here, like looking for advice. Didn't reply. Here is me. This one's on some cool doll parts, right? What are these things where you clothe the things, and there's a great note on here thanking me for some stuff I sent them. Like this super fun note has an email address in it. Hey, send me a Slack invite. My day is immeasurably ruined. What is wrong with me? How did this happen? My desk, it's not the cleanest, okay? My desk is not the cleanest, but it's respectable. Like, I can find things. Somehow this stash of 4 envelopes and a zine from Johnny, my subscription zine from last fall, the fall issue, somehow got stashed between these 2 notebooks. And just didn't get, I guess they all got picked up together and the notebooks weren't being used. And I was like, hey, I got to put all this stuff away. And I didn't even think twice that these envelopes hadn't been opened, right? Because I want to read all this stuff, right? So I usually just cut into them, read them, and then I'll set them aside to go file away later or to reply or whatever. Not even opened. Not even opened. Rattler Gin. Are we on like round 3? These are the pandemic times. Time no longer means what it used to mean. I just watched season 1 of Russian Doll. Just finished that last night. So time definitely does not mean what we think it means. Yeah, obviously not clean enough, right? Show the sketch again. It's really good, right? And their handwriting is exquisite. Like, look at this handwriting. Like, that is super dope handwriting. You got the Opus 88. Well, I should have put your member chip in there. So that's a sketch. That's a great sketch, right? It's amazing. The guilt, it is me. The guilt, it is me. Using the notebook you won, nice. Now you have to send them a very nice note back. I don't write letters. But these, I will be at least reaching out to these people going, hey, do you still need that Slack invite? Of course, I could go check. I could go check the back end. OMG. OMG. So, yeah, that's my morning. How's y'all's morning going? The good thing is, I'm actually sending Brooks a package today. I will do that. Toby, are you okay? Toby's acting weird this morning. He's having zoomies, and then he's laying, like, hiding in places where he doesn't normally hide. It's because he ate Elizabeth's bag of gummy bears last night. So he's still high on the supply.
That was sour gummy bears, too, so yes.
Yeah. Toby, come here. You want to see? People want to say hi. People want to say hey. He is completely fuzzed out. Oh, God.
Ow.
Toby's got to go get a haircut next week. All right. But he didn't get too sick last night. He was feeling bad, but he didn't have too much of a problem, did you? And now you're just acting cuckoo. You're still high on the supply,
He went
aren't you?
outside and chased a bee.
Yeah, he's chasing bees outside. He's running around the house. You can tell he's not himself because usually he just likes to jump right back down from being up here. He doesn't like being up here, but I think he just likes. I don't think he's feeling good still. All right, you go be a good boy. All right, don't eat any more stuff. All right, y'all go. I'm still in bed and getting ready for my mother-in-law to come into town. Is that good or bad? Could be good or could be bad. Is it one of these or one of these? So yeah, I'm just glad he didn't just like vomit all over the whole bed last night. I'm glad we weren't up all night last night, which I have definitely been up all night with him before. Ooh la la early yesterday, nice. Still have a few left. Y'all can email me. I have a few more things. Toby ate like a half a bag of Elizabeth's sour gummy bears. So at least it wasn't chocolate. He didn't get too sick. Just kind of definitely not feeling right. Definitely not happy about the situation. But Scraggles love Sour Patch Kids. I mean, I could imagine like giving them one, but like he got into probably a half a bag of like the small, like the A5 size bags. Oh man. So another thing I found in this same stash, like this was all one stack, right? This is just this stack of letters, right? I found something else, which we can do this morning. I found a pack of cards. Must have been from when postcards from Anna. It must have been when I subscribed to the Well Appointed Desk Patreon. And so we have some postcards here, which I figured maybe we'd write a few postcards today, if that's cool with y'all. It's going to be a short stream for sure today. Wife and kids got some things going on today, so I'm probably going to have to jump out of here in like less than an hour, I'm thinking. So how about we pick out a note card, a postcard. I will write to someone. I'll write some lyrics because I'm not. Otherwise, I just have to write and tell you how terrible I am at mail. So look at these. These are from Anna. I'll let you pick out your card that you want, and then I'll write some lyrics. Oh, look at these. These are cool. It's the Cherry Esterbrook. Did she take all these pictures? Who took these pictures? These are really cool. Does she sell these? I know these are her drawings. Ooh, black. I like all this stuff. Don't write to me. I'll never get it right. Well, you got the pen. Like, you just can't have small things. You can only have large items. Get received. So I got this. This must have been from when I signed up for the Well Appointed Desk Patreon, like, kind of like thing. How cool are these, right? These are really, really great. So let's. I will figure out what lyrics to write on there. Let me. So if you want me to write you this postcard, if you want to pick out a postcard, Let's do this. So you're going to do exclamation point raffle. And what you're going to do, if you get picked as the winner, you're going to Twitch message me your address. And I'm going to write, I of course would write it to Luna. And then I would have to write like the Very Hungry Caterpillar or something like that instead of like MF Doom lyrics. All right. So just do exclamation point raffle. If you want to give me your address to pick out a postcard. Let's see, what can I write today? Like, I'm super unoriginal, right? So I have to pick out lyrics, song lyrics, and they're usually like rap lyrics because I think rap lyrics are pretty amazing. So what I'm gonna do while y'all doing that, I'm gonna figure out what to write. I'm not gonna tell you; it'll be a surprise. What I should do is look at some recently played stuff. Sorry, I just hit my keyboard. Are y'all still there? Who knows what just happened on my keyboard? Dang it. All right, what have I recently played in Apple Music that I could write? Belle and Sebastian. Let's see. That would make good lyrics. One of my favorite songs. If you can name my favorite Belle and Sebastian song, you can also win a postcard. By the time I'm done. It took 4 months. Pens and Pencils Retros curated What's Next in the Closet of Doom. I almost did paper yesterday, but I think it wasn't that bad. Pens, Pencils Plus, I can't narrow it down that much, but you should consider my age. That's the best hint I can give you. My partner's name is Sebastian and my name is Annabelle. Do I win? Gosh, that's pretty close to winning. I just don't want to write that much. So I'm pulling up the lyrics to the song. Oh, this is a good verse. We might use a bunch of verses from this song today. You can write a formal apology to Pilot for the nitpick on the 12-punt cleaning flush for the 823. 12 is generous. We're in the dozens. We're in the dozens. So yes, Slumberland Studio, I almost did notebooks. We'll do a notebook audit here, but that's actually a pretty short shelf. Like I have a shelf of notebooks, unused notebooks that's about like this long. And like 3 of them are 12 is a dozen. Thanks. I think it takes more than a dozen. So I think 3 of those notebooks are Hippo Notos. I'll just send them all to Tess. Yeah, if I could clean the 823 in 12 pumps, it would be an 80. That would be nice. All right, let's pick a winner. You think it's funny because I find it to be the easiest to clean? I guess I'm just picky on how clean I get it. I wish. So what would be a pen user's dozen? So the Bakers. Easy, never clean it. I'm closer to that than I've ever been on any other pen because I found the ink that I want in it all the time. That's one pen that's never had like the consistent ink in it. I use everything in that pen because it's so good. Now that I've found this this Ito Murasaki. All right, Landlock, have a good day. Appreciate you. Like, I'm not opposed to just keeping the one ink for this pen. Sometimes I call 12 an accountant's dozen because how accountants have to be accurate. That's actually kind of funny. There's always that one drop of ink that won't come out. Yeah, because I'm shaking the barrel too, which makes me see it more. All right, let's pick a winner. We got to get to writing before I have to get hijacked out of here real quick. Tainted Crimson. Tainted Crimson. If you would like to Twitch message me, don't put it in the chat. DM me on Twitch, your address, and pick out one of these cards. Yep, let me pick out these cards, and then I have a lyric. None of y'all have tried. Anyone want to guess a Belle and Sebastian song? I mean, not many of y'all. I mean, some of y'all know Belle and Sebastian, but I'm doing this because you're not going to pick my favorite Belle and Sebastian song. My 823 has had the same ink in it since August 2021. Dang. So we have the 3 kind of black and white versions, and then like the 3 color versions. So we have dip pens, cherry, colored pencils, erasers, gel pens, ink. Any idea? Okay, Tony. Cleaning the A23 sucks and waiting for it to dry is even worse. Yes, Mike. Like, I will sit there. I'll let it sit on my desk for like a week before I would ink it up again. Dip pen color. All right. So we got that. All right. DM me your address. Shirakashi. I think that's the ink. One of the inks I just bought. All right. So we're gonna write this. I wish I have not adjusted my camera, y'all. All right. So what can we use? In Duffy, you are shockingly, you have the right type of song. Like Lazy Line Painter Jane wouldn't hit most people's thought process. Like Lazy Line Painter Jane's probably top 5. That is, you're extraordinarily close, but you got to get weirder. Get weirder. What was I gonna do? Oh, I wanted to check something on Instagram real quick. Let me, because I gotta decide what pen to use. Maybe I should just use the 823. Bing, bang, bing, bang, bang. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm checking on something. Well, in Duffy, you were in the right place. Let me check something out here. Apologies. I have an embargo pen that I want to see if I can use on stream. Because I'm not doing a thing on it, but I don't know if I'm allowed to share it yet. I just want to be safe. You all wait to fill the 823 after cleaning it. I use it for about an hour after cleaning. I'm impatient. No, oh yeah, friend Besto, Corey, I think you're completely fine on that. The Leonardo embargo pen. Is that on the Instagrams yet? It's the one. I don't see it yet. Yeah, the Stilo one. Is it on? Are other people sharing it yet? Am I allowed to share it yet? Because I'm not doing like a coordinated launch thing, but I have the pen sitting here and I wouldn't mind using it. Haven't seen it yet? Okay. So maybe it's not until this afternoon. Right, Mike. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I'll share it. I'll write something with it next week. Okay. So let's do the Pilot 823. All right. So we'll use the 823 with the Ito Murasaki. Oh, so whereas in Duffy, I think maybe calling it my favorite song is a bridge too far, but the most awesome song that they do is A Century of Elvis. So if y'all want to go, like Me and the Major might be my favorite song, but A Century of Elvis is, I think, the coolest song that they do because it's such an outlier, and I like liars. I also don't like opening mail for six to 9 months at a time, so there's that. So we're gonna write a bit of Century of Elvis here. Tainted Crimson, let me know when you DM me your address because I'll have to go into a different window to get it when I'm ready to send that. So we're going to open up the back end of this. All right, this postcard is not fountain pen friendly, at least for this nib and ink, but we're gonna roll with it. It's gonna be, my lines are fine enough to where it's still gonna be legible. Thank you, Tanning Crimson. I will go grab that. I use Apple Music, and I could publish playlists. I don't have like any like super clean, like meticulously managed playlists, but I've shared my the auto-generated favorites list. I do share that. Like the weekly Apple Music generated favorites list is pretty good. And this is where I'm very self-conscious about me breathing into the microphone, so my apologies. So if you want to hear a fun, weird song, go look up Belle and Sebastian, and the song is called A Century of Elvis. It's a very Russian Doll-esque song. Yeah, I was pretty sure no one would get it. My Apple Music is messed up because of small children. Yeah, exactly. A Century of Elvis. They have a couple of a century of, like a century of fakers. You want a century of Elvis. I should make like I should do some like legit curated podcasts. I've always thought about doing that, but I mean curated playlist, but I've never done it. So my pen and nib is good on this paper, except the paper is not enjoying the ink. It's definitely bleeding, or feathering, I should say. I think I want to change my capital P. I've been getting the bug to change a letter again. If I miss your question while I'm heads down, it's a spoken word song, essentially. It's just a talking song. Oh, did I get it all the way out? If I don't, if I miss your question, feel free to bring it back up to the top because I'm not reading everything right now. Whoops. Yeah, not really calligraphy, but just kind of my normal everyday handwriting. So I think the next one I'll grab a gel pen or a pencil or do something a little different because it is pretty much bleeding on here. Well, glad you're here, Kennel. Just saw an announcement on IG for Stationery Store Day. I saw that post. All right, so this is I wish we could play the song that I'm writing as we're writing, but no. All right, cool. I know, right, Rattler Jen? Maybe we should write Uncontrollable Urge next from Devo. That's probably got some interesting lyrics. All right, let me get a stamp. Actually, let me make sure. Let me get Tainted Crimson's address. We're going to take it off of this for a second while I get the address. Got it. All right, so we're going to put the stamp on. We have still going through this group. Frigate bird. This is a frigate bird. We need some I Paint Burbs stamps, right? We need some I Paint Burbs. Oh, nice, Evan. That sounds awesome. All right, and now we will... Whoops, we're not going to do that because I don't probably should the address. Rip me. I guess I should keep those stamps out. All right, let me do this address in a pen that will not wash away. Then we'll do another one. All right, very cool. All right, one done. Let's do another one. This is probably what we're doing today, chat. If you have any questions, let me know. Oh, nice, Snowbod. Power Belly with the giveaway. Giveaway redemption. Let's do it. Let's do it. Reset this. What are we going to give away? Thank you, Power Belly, for redeeming your channel points for an extra giveaway. That means there's going to be at least 2 giveaways today, because I always do one no matter what. And then your channel points will get you another one. Well, since we were doing this stuff yesterday, how about we do this? A bunch of y'all wanted this. Hey, JD lady. I know a bunch of y'all wanted this from yesterday's stream. This is the periodic table pencil, the Retro 51 pencil. Ooh, that was talent. I can't move it now. Look at this. We got everything balanced properly here. So we got the extra graphite, 1.1 millimeter graphite extra erasers, and of course, this was my review model, so you'll see the erasering happening. All right, so the periodic table of the elements, and it's a twist to deploy mechanical pencil, so you just twist the top. All right, let's give this away. So we can stand everything back up in there. All right, let's do this. How'd the stream go yesterday? It went really, really well. Let's see here. What am I doing? What I'm doing is making it hard for me to do things. Retro 51 Dimitri pencil. Okay, this giveaway is open. Exclamation point raffle. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a subscriber, follower, member. You don't have to live in the United States. I will ship worldwide because of the awesome support I get here on the Twitch bot. All right, so I am going to rethink what pen I'm going to use. Oh, we could do another bleedy fountain pen next. Yeah, we'll do this next. I'll show y'all. Where's my corgis? So after that Blackwing stream the other day, and after I gave away these 530s, I was like, this is the last 530 I had left. I was like, I'm going to sharpen it and use it. So I'm going to try to, I'm going to see how quickly I can get through this pencil. So I freshly sharpened this last night. I took a bunch of notes with it last night, and I'm basically carrying this, the pencil sharpener, and a notebook around with me, and I'm going to see how long it'll take me to get pretty far down on this. It's going to take a while. Write the date you started on it. So yesterday, what do I write that with? Like another pencil? Like a ballpoint pen? Should I use like this? Like a very fine ballpoint pen to write the date on there? Or like another pencil? What do y'all think? I think a Sharpie. I only got a fat Sharpie. I don't have a fine Sharpie in here. Let's see. It's still pretty pointy. I think a Sharpie would be good. This is the great Sharpie. I have plenty of fine Sharpies, just not on my desk. So let's do, what was yesterday? June 9th. So I'm just going to do this. That's a lot of pressure. We got to write it up high. Oh, should I write it on the ferrule? Should I write it on the ferrule or on the barrel, like way up high on the barrel? Are you going to use an extender? You can't really use an extender with these Blackwing erasers unless I take it off. Yesterday was the 8th. Okay. Yes, so that's the next one we'll do. I filled this. We'll do this. We'll do the next postcard with this, and I'll tell you all about it. I think I'm gonna write it on the barrel. I think I'm just gonna write it here. So we're just gonna go 7-9. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. I'm good with that. There's a Blackwing extender now. I need to get one of those because it looks awful. What did I do? God dang it. I'm giving myself a head start. I think I'm going to give myself a head start. So I have a month in advance. Son of a bitch. That's why we don't use Sharpies. That's why we don't use Sharpies, people. We can make this a 6. Check this out. We got skills. We mess so much stuff up. We're used to working around things. Look at that. It's like magic. You don't even know it was there. Boom. You can't even tell what happened. You can't even tell that Brad's a big dumb. 6-9. Nice. Except it was supposed to be the 8th, right? God. I screwed the whole thing up, Henry. 6, 8. That's at least an easy one. Ruined. I'm ruined. Hey, whose idea was this? Whose idea was this? Because I just screwed the whole thing up. All right, let's pick a winner. We got postcards to write. Gel Nail Chick. Let's go. Winning the Retro 51. It's you. All right, you need to email me, hello@penaddict.com, your shipping address. If you send it to me soon, I will ship this today. I'm doing shipping today. So I will ship this out today. Congratulations. This is a fun pencil. And tell me what you won or your Twitch handle in the email. Either say, hey, I won the Dimitri pencil, or hey, I'm Gel Nail Chick on Twitch. That way I know. All right. Boom. Hey, thank you. Thank you for being here. Spoke pen shipping as well? Yes. We'll catch up on all the shipping. Do you have an order in? Unless it's something that's got to be built, like a Model 4. I'm not shipping those. Brian's shipping those. Some things Brian ships directly. Other things I do. All right. Me winning isn't. You do. All right. Let's do another postcard. We are really causing problems today. All right. If you want me to write a postcard to you, Purple Spoke's axle's coming soon. Definitely not. Any chance the Spoke pencil tip guards will be in stock soon? No. There is not. Yeah, they're not ready right now. Brian is in the midst of a house move, so we are running very behind on the actual on Spoke stuff right now. So we're low on inventory and a lot of stuff, but almost done. All right. Yeah, I got about 30 minutes left according to my texts. All right, I got to find a short verse because I think this is going to be a very broad writing situation here. So I'll tell you what all we got going here once we pick a winner. There we go. There we go. All right, you got about 5 seconds left. Let's see what cards we got here. So we have these. All right, let's pick a winner. And you're going to have to Twitch whisper me your mailing address. Pick a winner. Dictionary, you win. So you get to pick out a card. If you are there, Dictionary. I know we have some delays. All right, so that is going here. Are you there, Dictionary? Are you there? Anyone? Yeah, you, Dictionary. You want? I am going to write you I'm going to write you a postcard. Yes. All right, you got to pick out one of these postcards. So we have colored pencils, cherry, ink, erasers, gel pens. Which card do you like? Missed the message. No problem. So pick out one of these cards, and then I'm going to write a postcard. Ink, please. All right. This will be good because this has got a fun ink, and it's going to be pretty messy on this card. So I've tried to find a short little verse to use, because what we have here is the Enso Ebonite pen, the mini, and I just straight up eyedroppered it. I took a risk. I took an eyedropper risk. Yeah, no problem, Dictionary. I know I know a lot of this is lagging behind, so I don't sweat it too much. So what I did here is my test was to just eyedropper it as it was sent to me. So it's just got the seal inside here. It's got an O-ring here. I didn't add any nib housing on the nib threading. I didn't add any extra silicone here. So it's been good. Like, it's not leaking or anything. I have bounced it around a little bit, and it will kind of like shoot ink like some eyedroppers do. But that's just kind of the way eyedroppers go, right? So what I inked it with was this Sailor, I forget this series. So what's this series? This is the Sailor Itazora is the color. It's like this grayish, bluish purple. And it's going to perform really poorly on this card. We're not going to see the real look of this ink. It is the Enso Ebonite. It's a Kickstarter pen. So Jeff just reviewed the full size one on the blog this week, and then I have the small pocket one. I am really happy with this ink, Mike. It's not going to show off on this paper, but how do you know if the ink is running out? When it no longer writes from the nib. Like, seeing and getting an ink visual is not a thing for me, but some people have to have it. The ink will run out, and I'll just go, okay, it's empty. So I could shake it though, probably, but I'm not going to do that. All right, let me write this little lyrics here. Let's see how inky this is going to be. Oh, this is not bad. This actually might be a little bit better than my cursive italic because that had the The cursive italic has a sharper edge, and this is just a standard rounded Bach nib, like a fine probably. Is that an extra fine? That's a great question. Anyone able to tell me how to tell? I mean, it's maybe extra fine. It's no bigger than fine. Pop Blip, thank you for the follow. But these certainly aren't marked. Thank you, Bach. Whatever it is, it's good. Bach is ridiculous. Why do that? Just just put the markings on it. Put it on the feed. Hide it under the thing, and let me pull out the nib and just mark it somehow. So yeah, I just filled the little barrel with ink and let the O-ring do its thing, and it's doing fine.
You done?
No, still going. I'm just writing, so I'm a little quieter. Liz was coming to say hey. She's very glowy today.
What's that supposed to mean?
Your shirt is bright. You didn't say hey.
Oh, hey. Sorry. We're talking about my shirt, so it distracted me.
Your shirt distracted me.
What are you writing?
Song lyrics. Oh, Mike is there. Inkdependence Mike.
I know, he put a question mark when he said supplements.
Well, he wants to know what's up.
Oh. Nothing.
Okay, see. Shocker.
I'm going to the beach.
Going to the beach.
Do I know anyone else on here?
I don't think so. Everyone says hello, though.
We are too I don't always wear sunscreen.
But you should, right?
Okay, I don't want to hear that from you. You're the one who never, ever wears sunscreen.
Heaven forbid. You answer the question.
Don't you have Toby emojis?
I do. Can y'all show her the Toby emojis? Or the emotes.
Is that them?
There's more. There's several. There's that one, he says Bork. He's got hype. I got to get some more done.
Oh, my.
He's got head. Oh,
Is he crying?
I like the Cash Money one.
Is he crying in that one?
Yeah, he's like sad. Toby sad. What did I call this one? Toby sad. Yeah.
Toby sad. How many is that?
Well, there's probably like 6 or 8 Toby ones. Oh, there's one. He's like super angry.
He's like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 different ones. I'm gonna get some more made.
You can do one of me.
Questionable.
Me and Tyler.
What can I do? What would you be doing? If I made you an emote, what would you be doing?
I don't know. What do I do a lot?
Sleep. Elizabeth sleep. Accurate.
Yeah. What's that one?
Or maybe she could just be peeking over her phone, like Elizabeth, like one of these. Oh, rigged. It means when I do giveaways.
I thought it said kicked.
Yeah, it's hard to see. All right. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Bye-bye.
We enjoyed your visit. All right, I'm done with this one. All right, so this is...
Oh, I have a question right there.
For them. So this nib did a little bit better on this page because it's just a basic rounded nib. Oh, dictionary. Did you message me your mailing address? I need that. All right, so yeah, this ink is done. This ink did better than that Iroshizuku for sure. And this is one of those inks that's not going to look really good to y'all through the camera. And it's pretty... How do you do that on Twitch? You can email it to me if you want. hello@penaddict.com if that's easier. Yeah. Or you can... You just have to find a message. Like, click on my name, maybe. And, like, message. But if you want to email it to me, that's fine, too. Answer me this, though, if you don't mind. And so I can grab the stamp. Are you in the U.S. or international? Just so I can put the stamp on it. So yeah, do I have, what paper can I show you? Okay, thank you. Hey look, Cheerio water bus. All right, so this is... This has to be an extra fine Bach nib. Brad made me buy the Enso pen. Whoops. So you can see this is on Tomoe River paper. Even here, you can see all the color shading you get in this inks. These are pretty neat inks. So you can see how cool it looks. Like how much character this ink has versus like the flat. That orange was Edelstein Mandarin. So you can kind of see a little bit of the difference. Like it's pretty flat on an absorbent paper. Yeah, the flat is still good. Like I'm surprised how good that looks. And then this is on Tomoe where you can see like all the underlying character in there. But yeah, it looks really good on here, I think. So yeah, this is a pretty cool ink. I'm very happy with this ink. I'll review it soon. I might review this Monday. We'll see. Review that and this pen kind of little combo Monday. I don't need to review the pen, but I might as well. If I'm going to do, I have it inked up already like this. All right, we probably have time for one more. Let's do a giveaway first. Let's do a regular giveaway, and then we can do one more postcard, I think. All right, so we got the spoonbill today. Oh, that's awesome, Dictionary. Did you send me your address by chance? That way I can put it on here now. But if not, not a big deal either. You have an Ooh La La case? I only have one I haven't shipped, so I probably already shipped it. You whispered it to me? Okay. Moldy Yapper. Thank you for the follow. I almost said moldy paper. I was like, that wasn't going to be cool. Moldy Yapper, much better. All right, let me get this address. All right. I am also going to write this in a more permanent pen. Okay, got it. Done. All right, let's do a giveaway, and then we'll do one more card. And then that's probably gonna have to be time for me to wrap. Then, which our post office still have burbs. Mine just has Barnes, which are kind of meh, but dumb, but still Barnes. Yeah, I gotta check. So I'm about out. Like what I got about 8 more of these. I should go ahead and get some more. Let's see. Let's do a notebook. Oh, you know what? We can do this. Since we're writing things to people, let's give away this set of cards and envelopes. So this is something I found cleaning the closet of doom. I paid the light bill just to see your face. So this is a set of cards and envelopes for you to write your own letters. How cool are these? Right? So it's got envelopes here. These are from Princeton Architectural Press. Dig Daily. Find diamonds, right? So you can write your own cards. So this is a whole set of cards and envelopes to write your own love letters, chat. All right, let's give this away. Yeah, I found these cleaning up, which is embarrassing. It's the least embarrassing thing about me today, though. It's the most obvious thing, probably. All right. Let's see here. So this is all right, so this is a letters and envelopes set. The giveaway is open, exclamation point, raffle. It has not started Mudrock, so you will have to re-up if you are so inclined to enter. I paid the light bill just to see your face. Oh, that's so sweet. So sweet, Chad. All right, we have Corgi at the ready. Corgi at the ready. Uh-oh, wife just came home. We might have to wrap it up here. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we can do one more. So thanks for hanging out today, chat. Very chill stream today. I'll be doing shipping this afternoon, though. If I owe you anything, I should get it all zeroed out today. That's the plan. That's the working plan for today, is to zero out anything I owe people. All right. So glad I snagged a pen before they sold out. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do another run or do something different. It would be easy to do another run, but I'm always up for doing something different. Who knows? A purpler axle. I'm going to get a marker. I'm going to get a purple Sharpie and color one. I've got everything you owe me unless I win something today. So you got your ooh la la case. You vote something new. I've got some ideas for sure. One more run, please. Don't forget about that thing you were going to send me. I have absolutely no clue what you're talking about, and I mean that sincerely. You're gonna have to message me, unless you're like joshing me. All right. All right, we'll do that in a second. Oh, that was the joke. Okay, yes. I mean, I send you enough stuff that it could have been true. So. All right. Oof. Sorry, Corgi. I just squished. Ula case is coming with me to Italy. I'm really excited. Nice. All right, pick a winner. Toasty Treat. Toasty Treat. Toasty Treat might actually put these to good use. Toasty Treat, have you ever actually won on the stream? Are you in the 0 wins club, or is this like the second one? Second one? First one? Maybe? I don't know. First time? Why do I think you've won before? You won once before? Okay, I was thinking you won once before. Well, we'll put a Corgi on here, so maybe Kirby can enjoy the sticker. Nice. Nice. All right. Email me your address. I work out of my email inbox, so that's how I know what to do. All right. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. You want a questionable sushi? We can do that. Oh, you know what? Where's my Hobonichi? I think I have something for you in the back of here, which I could add to that. Look familiar? I know what's up. Thank you for reminding me. So let me add this to the list. All right, sorry. It just makes me giggle. Questionable sushi makes me giggle. All right, I'll give you a stack of them. All right, so let's do one more postcard and we're going to wrap. Our opus nibs generally scratchy. My medium nibs is a little scratchy. Oh, you can complain about that. Like, yeah, it should not be scratchy. You can, like, adjust it, like, with your fingers just a little bit to see if that helps. If not, I can help you do that. Like, you can send it back to me and I can get it adjusted for you. Is it an open mic wrap? Not here. But yeah, it should not be scratchy. These are pretty smooth, glassy nibs. Out of curiosity, Brad D moves around all his stuff in a backpack or in a messenger bag. Yes to both. Right now we're in a backpack, but I switch back and forth from a messenger bag to a linear, a Notco linear, to a backpack. I have like 3 things. So right now I'm using a wax canvas backpack. Who makes it? Flint and Tinder wax canvas backpack. And then I use a Reload messenger bag. And then I have a Notco linear. Those are my 3 things I carry things around in, depending on how much stuff I'm carrying around. All right, let's do this last postcard, then we're going to wrap it up today. Yeah, email me, Boss Baker Chris, if it's my pen. All right, postcard number 3 for today, exclamation point raffle. And I will write you a postcard if you are interested. And you can pick one of these things. You shouldn't have to buy a replacement nib. You should be able to... If it's just scratchy, you should be able to fix it. Used my Evergoods PLC 20 for the pen show last weekend. It was perfect. Nice. All right, let's see here. Could have done each verse from Stan. Yeah, I could do like one long continuous postcard. I'll do that one day. That would be a good idea. And everyone has a different piece of the song. All right, this will be the last one today. Then I got to wrap it up. I was actually able to go longer than I thought. What should we use to write with? Chat. Should we do a fountain pen or a non-fountain pen? Sorry, I'm thinking to myself over here. I guess we'll stick with the fountain pen. We'll go Nakaya. Nakaya with the Mount Fuji. I could write smaller on this. I could probably do a longer section. Just realized that, yeah, the pin stabbing the cherry. Yeah, it was the Esterbrook. I forget the exact name of this one, but... All right, that's done. Let's pick the winner. Gamma Gamma. Let's go. Let's go. I may or may not have an Amarillo Stationery order coming in. May or may not have an unboxing of said Amarillo Stationery. I almost said the other thing. I don't know why. May or may not have an unboxing next week of something from Amarillo Stationery. Possibly. Allegedly. All right. What card would you like me to use, Gamma Gamma? I'm not gonna say it again. I don't want to perpetuate that. You said it, not me. That way we can talk about the cool stuff that Amarillo Stationery is doing, because it's like legit cool. All right, we got erasers. All right, so that we'll save 3 more. We'll put them in the put them in the box. See, now I got to worry about my penmanship to Gamma Gamma, because Gamma Gamma is gonna critique that. Oh, I have extra ones here. I have a whole little sheet that I didn't know I had. Okay, cool. We'll go with the spoonbill again. By the way, I run out of stickers, so I'm sending you a letter today with some stickers since they came in last night. Nice. We love stickers. I'm going to make an armadillo one of my mascots. I felt really guilty about that. All right. Let's do it. Y'all really aren't going to be able to see this one. New to the Twitch streaming, do you do the raffles every time? I do. I have so much stuff, so much extra stuff, and y'all like stationery a bunch, so I want to give you stationery. So I don't always do the writing raffles, right? But I do the giveaway stuff that I send to people. Usually at least once per stream, depending on how long I go. Sometimes 2 or 3 times a stream. So yeah, there we go. All right, y'all really aren't gonna be able to see this, but y'all are gonna have to work with me on this one. I'll show y'all when I'm done. Sometimes really nice pens too. Like I give away all kinds of things. All right, so we're gonna pick a slightly longer lyrics this time because I can write small with this pen, and I have to have my blotter paper. Good morning, Rewizzles. Oh, thank you, Eric. Got it. Brad has a generous fellow with information, smiles, and raffle. My favorite part is the smiles. No worries, Tasty Treat. If I remember, I mean, I know I can get it. So don't rush. And you know I will send it eventually. Oh, someone sent me that on Twitter. They said have you talked about this yet? And I said absolutely not. I don't even have to click the link to know exactly what y'all are talking about. I'll have to find my response, but I was like, wow. Yeah, it's like a solution to a problem that I don't think anyone had. I can't even pronounce that name. Thank you for the 2 months of subbing. That's a lot of letters and numbers. Dysfunctional squid. Thank you for the follow. All right. There we go. Jules, thank you, Jules. I see it now. Took me a second. Thank you so much for the sub, and I really appreciate that. All right. There we go. Eric, did you message me your address? I think you said you did. Halo Marin, thank you for the follow. Okay, thank you, Eric. All right, so spoiler alert. I've been writing lyrics to A Century of Elvis by Belle and Sebastian. Spoiler, Elvis is a cat. I didn't want to spoil that for y'all. All right, there we go. I want to curve a pen now just to use, so can I borrow your pen? Nice. Does that thing have a cap? No. Whisper is good. Does that pen have a cap? I didn't even click through. All right, so this is the fine Nakaya nib, and just kind of like my basic print writing. So that's just a stock nib. And that's got the Platinum Mount Fuji Blue Black ink, which is a favorite of mine. All right, let's do that. Let me switch this over, get the address. What did I say to the curva? There's a cap in the pictures, okay. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Too many days ago. One more thing. Okay, so yeah. Here's what I said. It's my friend Nick said, "Did you see this one?" and link me to that Pigma Micron. And I said, "I'm not drunk enough to read this," was my response. How did I not know about Belle and Sebastian? They are rad. Start at the beginning. I mean, they've been around for like 30 years, so start at the beginning. Definitely. They are rad, and they are rad. Yeah, so I told Nick I am not drunk enough to read this in relation to that Kickstarter. So yeah, there you go. All right, let me get Eric's address. So that was my response. I didn't even click through. Oh, I think I did click through to see the weirdness. But that's all I needed. All right, we did it, chat. We did it. Oh, how much are they? I don't even think I ever looked at the price. How much are they? Like, can you buy one, or do they only come as a set? Like, I couldn't handle that. 25 for one. Crazy. My Kakimori nib just got delivered. Enjoy that. That is such a good product. Did you get brass or steel? 25 for a 2-pack? Gotcha. I mean, that's a little bit better, but like that is, I mean, I'm all about highly specific tools. That one puts the tool in tools, I think. Like I'm not quite there. All right. Anything else, chat? Brass? Nice. Anything else today, chat? What else we got going on? What else we got going on today? Y'all listen to the podcast, or you have it queued up. For April joining me on this week's Pen Addict podcast. She was awesome. Did a great job. I have in my queue the Penboy Roy podcast, talked with Benu Pen, which is cool. I think y'all should probably check that out. I have not listened to that yet, but I'm always excited to see what Kate is up to now that they've gotten moved and starting to make things again. Yeah, dental tool. Everyone says dental tool on that for sure. All right, let's see if we can. Who we can throw it to? I see Clumsy Bat is writing. What else we got here? A podcast about pens? That is really ridiculous. Ridiculous. There's actually several podcasts about pens. Crazy, right? That is not it. That is not it. That's not it. All right. Let's go hang out with the One Clumsy Bat. They are writing again with their awesome Kaweco Sport. So let's do this. We'll go raid Clumsy Bat. Y'all have enjoyed their content before. They're an awesome streamer and very, very cool. Mike is in WWDC hell, yes. So he is basically quarantined. I don't know what the exit strategy is for Mike. Yeah, I have only talked to him just to check in on him, see how he's doing mentally and physically. He's hanging in there. He said getting better every day. So I know he appreciates the kind words and gestures. So yeah, what that means for the podcast next week, we haven't approached that subject yet. So we might have a guest next week. Thank y'all all for hanging out. Thanks for an awesome stream. Y'all are what makes this awesome, right? To have this great community of pen and paper lovers. So to hang out and cut up and like not take ourselves too seriously, right? So it's always fun, always a fun hang. Let's go say hey to Clumsy Bat, and y'all have a great day. Enjoy your weekends. I'll be back next week. Regular schedule next week. Let's go.
Oh my god, Pen Addict, welcome in. Thank you so much for WeWrite. Yeah, let me check you out. How's the copying going? You need to get back on your project. What is your project at the moment, actually? Alright, welcome in, everyone. You're back. Yes, hello. You're very welcome back. Yes, hello. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. And Naughty and Borg, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follows. Welcome in, everyone. How are you all doing? What were you doing today? Was it another audit? I know I popped into lurk, but I wasn't able to watch. Popping the bone movies or maybe 70 pages in. Nice. I actually don't know how many pages I've written in this. I feel like though at this point. Clumsy, you've heard